Hello, my star family. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new here, my name is Petra, and welcome to Rockin' with the Stars. We are so happy to have you join the Star family. And yeah, let's get right into it. This is going to be a pick a card reading, and the intention for this pick a card reading is what to expect in the next 3 months as it pertains to love. So I do have the Lovers Oracle cards. We are still on the goddesses as well, but the intention is definitely with love. And then as we get into the reading and you guys pick the cards, then we'll bring out what goddesses would assist you in your journey, on your journey of love. All right, but I do want to take a moment. Look how these beautiful cards look. Like, aren't these so beautiful? All the decks that I use will be down in the description box below, and also all the timestamps will be in the description box below. But yeah, let's get right into it and see what oracle cards want to come out for you guys. Let's see. This one. All right. We got this one. And then this one wanted to come out. All right, let's see. All right, so this is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. If you guys want to take a moment, you guys can go ahead and meditate on the actual, hold on one second. Yeah, let's see. So these are all the piles. I definitely do want to flip them over so you guys can see what it is and choose whether if it's from the artwork. So you guys have a chance to look at the artwork and see which one is calling to you, and then we'll see what messages is on the flip side. So now let's start with pile number 1. It says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. All right, so this is pile 1. All right, and this is pile 2. It's new beginnings. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So this is for pile number 2. And then for pile 3, it is my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. All right, so take a moment. I'm definitely going to go ahead and put in the meditation for you guys to take your time. Use your intuition, use whatever your heart is calling, because this is a heart-centered reading. All of my readings are heart-centered, but I feel like the intention for this one the most is heart-centered, because it's in regards to love, your love journey. So take your time. There is no wrong answer. If multiple piles are calling you at that time, then listen to both messages. Listen to all 3 if you need to. All right, so I'm gonna get right into it and put in the meditation so you guys can meditate and take as long as you need. I will see you guys in your reading. Bye. Hello, pal number 1. So you guys chose this card. First, I definitely do want to just look at this artwork for a second and see what I'm getting from the artwork itself. And the artwork itself is just giving, we have a lady who is literally giving love and showing love to nature, to the nature spirits, to the tree. And with the message of it saying, give thanks that your love is coming your way. I just feel like pile number 1, maybe you guys have been in a state of feeling like, is love coming my way? Like, what is going on? Like, I've been doing all the things, whether you guys been outside dating or just doing all the things, working on yourself, and the love factor has not made it into your reality yet. I feel like spirit is saying, like, everybody around, like, spirit is saying that they are seeing, they are watching, you're doing all the right things. Continue to be in the state of gratitude, because as you operate in a state of gratitude, these things can come into your life, these things can come into your vicinity. Okay, she is outside, she is naked in the woods, and she's like, you know what, I am abundant, I am love. And the nature, mother nature is love as well. So mother nature is giving me that love that I've been putting out to the world. Okay, so she is not operating in a state of lack. She is operating in a state of gratitude. I'm grateful for the life that I'm creating at this time. I'm grateful. I'm loving on me. I'm loving on nature. And whenever the love comes in from a person, then I'll still be fine. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a scarcity mindset. The love is gonna come regardless, okay? And that's what she is. And I'm gonna reread the messages again. It says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires, okay? Pile number one. And I just feel like you have to feel that in your core, that you truly deserve the love that is to come in your life. I feel like we operate in a state of, like, oh no, playing small and not feeling deserving of unconditional love. So when that love comes in, we push it away because we're like, what is this? This is too good to be true. So I feel like spirit is really boggling down and saying, like, no, know that you deserve all that your heart truly desires. You've been putting in the work. You've been self-loving. You've been loving on yourself, loving on others, loving on nature spirits. You have been outside, okay, trying to embody the just love. And I feel like spirit is saying that spirit has been watching, spirit has been praising you and rooting you on, and love, it will soon come into your way. And I'm so excited for you guys, part number one, because yes, we all deserve love and affection, okay? And even in this Aquarius energy, this Aquarius full moon just gives that, sensuality, that love, kind of like just free spirit of just like embodying just love in all aspects, all forms. So yeah, pile number one, this is definitely soon to come. And let's get into your reading. Let's see what else wants to come out for you guys. Firstly, let's see what goddesses can assist you during this time of, like, staying in a state of gratitude. Yeah, so let's start off with that. Let's see what goddess want to assist you as you embody love and stay in this sense of gratitude, because you know that what's for you will never miss you. It will never pass you. It's on the way. You're not in lack. You know it's on the way. So let's see what goddess wants to assist pile number one on their love journey. All right, Spirit, what goddess wants to assist pile number one on their love journey? Ooh. Come on now. She ain't never came out before. Huh? Look at Mermaid. Come on now. Ooh. We got Mami Wata. Girl, I had to say it like that. And it's naked. Ooh, pile number one. I'm getting hot, girl. Pile number 30. Oh, my goodness. The number is 30. And this is Mami Wata. And she embodies just the naked. I was just talking about this, and look at the planets around her. Like, I was just talking about embodiments of just like sensuality, just not caring, being in love with you, being in love with all that's around you before this love comes in. And Mami Wata just looks like, girl, with this mermaid, girl, come on, as above, so below, baby. She got the planets from space, but she also got the water at the bottom, baby. As above, so below, in and out, all around. Okay, I'm loving this for you guys, pile number one. And I'm definitely gonna read the message, but that is what I'm getting from this from this picture alone. Like I literally just said, of just embodiment of love through all aspects, through space and time, because this love is coming in for you. So why not just love your life the way it is now? Be so in love. I just saw 11:11 on the clock, y'all. And even with the 33 embodiments of just that childlike curiosity, just that creativity, just expression. That is what the card number 3 gives. And I just love this. I'm going to read what Mami Wata has to say to you guys because I'm here for it. All right. So Mami Wata, card number 30. She is the goddess of emotional nakedness, and she is from diaspora. The temple is Griots. The element is water. Mami Wata and her sisters live in the Ikpoba River in Benin City, Nigeria. But the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Mami Wata influences emotions and gifts her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. Mami Wata's guidance: hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. Ooh, I had to hear that. Come on now. Embodiment. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I'm starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Speak your truth. Share your story. Cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. Goddess declaration: I have the courage to be vulnerable. I really love this message for you guys, pile number 1, especially because as it pertains to love and just a love connection coming into your reality, we have to understand that in order for a love connection, for that partnership to evolve, there needs to be some kind of vulnerability, right? And I love that Mami Wata is coming out because she's saying that, listen, vulnerability is not a weakness. It is a strength. And if pile number 1, you guys have been struggling with, just emotional detachment, especially because I spoke of Aquarius, and that's one of the shadow aspects of Aquarius energy is the emotional detachment. And we are in an Aquarius full moon. So if you guys have heavy Aquarius placements, sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever, if that is an Aquarius or just in an air sign, I feel like Mami Wata is telling you guys, being vulnerable is a superpower. We don't have to shy away from crying and shy away from expressing emotions that you may be feeling, because if we're talking about a relationship that wants to come in, those things have to happen. You have to express your emotions and, literally communicate how you are feeling to your partner, not only to yourself, but to your partner as well. So your partner won't feel iced out or like feel like you guys are being avoidant. Because we can want these things, but the question is, when these things do come in, are you able to keep it? Are you able to sustain it? And so I love that Mami Wata is coming in for you guys, because it's saying like, all right, you can be in a state of gratitude, but also know and like reflect on the things that has happened in your life, and be vulnerable with the things that has happened, and be vulnerable with the people that's around you as well. And I feel like once you embody that from the people that's currently in your reality, then that partnership can come in, that divine partner can come in later on, because there's room for that person to come in, for him or her to come in to your life. And I really love that, because Yeah, listen, vulnerability can be hard because this world has conditioned us to hide away our emotions and just suck it up and just keep on pushing and just get to work and just do all of that. But it's like, no, you need to see how you feel. Check in with your body, check in with your emotions. Those are important. They are very important indicators of how you may be feeling. And some people, that have heavy water placements aren't like they can't relate to like the detachment of a lot of the air signs. But there's things to learn from both elements. But I feel like at this time, Mommy Wata is saying like, no, pile number one, you guys need to tap more into your emotions, not be in your head all the time. Tap in with your heart. And I said this is a heart-centered reading. All right. So now let's see what else. Ooh, not it. Girl, I was about to mix these cards. Listen, that's even a sign. Not even paying attention. Like, girl, everything is a sign for real. But I was literally finna mix this all up. And it just gives like that Aquarius energy of just like, bitch, I'm free. I'm just doing whatever. I don't care. So heavy on that. So if you pile number one, you guys been feeling like, I don't care, like da 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 da, like I really don't want, but it's like your heart is telling you you do want a relationship. Like, don't push this away. Don't be avoidant, and just avoiding the things that your heart truly desires, because it's coming out that your heart does desires it. And maybe you guys have been feeling like lonely. That just came to mind as well. And sometimes when we are feeling lonely internally, we kind of mask it and we're just like, no, like I'm going out partying, I'm doing this, I'm drinking, I'm having a ball. But really your heart is saying, I'm hurt, I'm lonely, I feel alone, all of those things. So check in with how you feel, pile number one. All right, now let's see what else wants to come out for you guys. All right, Spirit, what else wants to come out? Even with the Eight of Swords. All right, Spirit, what else wants to come out? You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Spirit, ooh, what else? Five of Pentacles. Ooh, that's a lot. I'm not taking all of those. What else? Spirit. All right. Let me get this in order, and then I'm going to get right back. We're going to get right into the reading, okay? All right, so starting off, we have the Eight of Swords, and then we have the Nine of Swords coming out in reverse. So, like I said, pile number one, I just feel like you guys have been in a state of feeling like you guys are stuck. And even, like I said, about that loneliness energy, this just reiterates what I was saying of really feeling as if you are confined. And in this energy of Aquarius energy, Aquarius is the energy of free spirit. They're free. They're free to do whatever they would like to do creatively and all of those things. But if you guys have been in a state of feeling confined due to your responsibilities, due to your circumstances, due to all of these things, I feel like Spirit is saying, change your mindset. As you change your perception and saying like, and I said, even it goes back to being in a state of gratitude, changing your perception and saying like, no, I'm grateful for the things that I have. Granted, it's not the end goal. This is temporary, but as I am in this space right now, I can be grateful for the things that I have. I can be grateful for my environment. And as you change your mindset, all of these things can fall off. This rope around him, this scarf around his eyes can fall off, literally, because it's a change of mindset. And really, it's the mind. And I said getting out of the mind and being more in your heart, pile number one. Because if you guys are in your mind, and reality is lived in your mind, and creating all of these scenarios that keep you limited and keep you stuck, then you will forever be stuck. But we have to understand that we are not stuck due to our environment, due to our circumstances, due to our responsibilities. No, it's the mind that creates an illusion that we are stuck, that we aren't free. But really, we are free spirits having a human experience. So if we remember who we are, then we won't be allow outside reality to dictate where we are or who we should be. No. Know who you are. And especially when you're in that mindset with the Knight of Swords coming out in reverse, I just feel like it's the message of slowing down. Because upright, he is moving so fast and like he's taking charge and he's going for it. But I feel like spirit is saying slow down. You guys do not need to be this place, this place, this place. No, you guys need to check in with yourself. Check in with that mindset. You know, if the mind is creating illusions for you and creating like things that keep you limited, then that's something that you need to do there needs to be some shadow work done, you know? And listen, when I'm saying that, I'm saying that for myself too, because this is a constant time it's a healing journey. And it's a healing journey of loving on ourselves. But if the mind is telling you things like, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I'm limited, I'm stuck, it's creating all of these negative programming, then that's something that you need to sit with and you need to literally ask yourself why these things are coming up and challenge these negative thoughts. All right. But I just get that spirit is saying you guys need to slow down and be in the now. Don't worry about what's coming on. Don't worry about the future, because you know we can be future thinking, future oriented, thinking, oh, this is going to come in. I know love is going to come in, trying to manifest. But really, spirit is saying slow down. And as you slow down with the Two of Swords in reverse, you're able to allow the blindfolds to come off. You're able to get out of this stuck mentality of thinking that you are limited due to your environment, due to your circumstances. And as you cut these illusions away, you're able to see, oh, I'm actually free. You're able to see and say, like, wait a minute, like, I thought I was stuck this whole time, but look, an opportunity came in. A horse came right here to take me where I need to go. Now you're able to sit in and be like, okay, I'm a free person, and not sabotage, not second guess that. You know, and even with the Five of Pentacles and then the Queen of Chalices, I just get that same energy of worrying about other people and the responsibilities that you may have, you know, and forgetting about yourself, forgetting about what your heart truly desires. Because we can be on autopilot. And I say this because you wouldn't even know you're on autopilot until like something major happens and there's divine intervention that literally stops you in your tracks and say like, no, you've been on autopilot. You don't even know what day it is. You don't even know all of these things. You know, you just been, oh, go to work, eat, sleep, repeat, like on autopilot, trying to tend to these obligations and responsibilities and stuff. But with the Queen of Swords, with the Queen of Chalices coming out, Chalices cups speak on emotions. Spirit is saying check in with what you want, what your heart is really calling for. You can't be on autopilot and then, you know, you're depressed. Because a lot of people, especially in this world, there's a lot of high functioning anxiety, people who have anxiety, high functioning though. They're high functioning, they're going to work, they're like, you wouldn't even expect it. Even depression, high functioning depression, you know, depressive people. And it's like we all battle those things. We all battle anxiety. We all battle depression. And a lot of those times, those are indicators that we are not in alignment. Emotionally, you're not fulfilled. So pile number one, I feel like spirit is saying that check in with your emotions. With the Queen of Chalices, she is able to pour into herself and say like, no, this is not in alignment. My emotions, it's not in alignment. I feel like I'm going into a battlefield right now every time I go into work. I'm highly anxious. I'm highly depressive. You know, I'm not in alignment. And so she takes away and she flows to wherever she is in alignment in. And I feel like that's what you guys need to do, pile number one, or if that's something that you may be doing at this time. And as you do that, you go where you are fulfilled. With the Ace of Chalices, opportunities can come in and pour into your entire being because you are finally speaking up for your emotions. You are finally being vulnerable. You're finally digging deep and saying like, this is not for me, and walking away because you know there's something better. Especially with this love coming in, you know this love is coming in. You know it's coming. What your heart truly desires is out there. But you got to get out of this. You got to get out of this limited mindset. Know that with the 1 and the 2, forward movement, this is ascension. 2 of Wands. The world is in my hands. How do I create a world that I love, that I truly love? It's asking yourself that question. Because as you pour into yourself and you're in overflow, you create a world that is beautiful. You create heaven on earth. You don't seek heaven in these places where you feel confined in. No. You create the life that you truly desire without the noise. All right? And I really love this for you guys. I really, really do. And I know that it's coming in for you guys. It's literally a change of mindset. I would suggest listening to subliminals, listening to things that affirmations, especially when you go to sleep, and have it planned so the subconscious can hear the programming as you fall asleep, because that's what I've been doing. That's what has been working for me to put me in that abundant mindset, to put me in a mindset where I'm flourishing, you know? Because a lot of the subconscious, it continues playing automatically, hearing your thoughts, hearing all of these things that you feed yourself, hearing all of these things that you consume. And it's also changing what you consume. If you consume fighting and drama and mess and gossiping, then guess what? It puts you in a mindset for you to be your biggest critic. For you to be your biggest bully. So it's changing your mindset and allowing these resources and tools to help you and assist you, to put you in a state of gratitude, to put you in a state of welcoming in your divine partner. All right, so now let's see what angel number wants to come in for you guys to assist you on your journey as you welcome in these great things, because they are coming. What's for you will never pass you, pile number 1. All right, Spirit, what does pile number 1 need to hear at this time? What does pile number 1 need to hear at this time? What does pile number 1 need to hear at this time? All right, so we have 1414 that came out first. And it says light up, okay? It says mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. Pile number 1, I literally just said this. Focus on your needs and your own desires and have fun. Light up. Things don't got to be so serious. You've been on autopilot this whole time. All right, and then we have 555, change. Encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Come on now. Come on. I literally said this. And this is all preparation for your highest good. And then the last card we have 6666. Great blessings, self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. Like I just said, pile number 1, I really love this because it's so true. It is so true. We can't stay limited, and we not allowing like the space for this love relationship to come in can't fit nowhere, you know? It's like how can it fit when the mental space is clouded with negative thoughts? How can it fit when your environment is it's too much in your environment? You got so much stuff from the past, things that people gave you. It's cleared out because this big love, these big opportunities want to come in for you guys. And I really love this for you guys. And I know it's coming in for you. Y'all better come over here to this reading and go into the comments when this new relationship, this new job opportunity come in. Okay? And say you listen to this reading. Okay? So now let's end off with an affirmation. Ooh, let's see. I want to get this one. All right, cool. So it says, I have the most incredible power I possess within me to achieve anything I desire. And that's such a beautiful thing to end off the reading with. I hope this message resonates. All right. I do want to say I am offering personal readings. So if you would like to book one, all of that will be in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it to anybody you feel may need to hear this message at this time. All right. Y'all stay flowing, glowing, and growing. Bye. Hello, pound number 2. So you guys chose the new beginning, okay? It says a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And I just want to take a look at this bird because look how beautiful this bird is. Like, just the spirit animal of a bird, it gives freedom. It gives adventure. It gives, just expansion. That expansive energy of just flying and going where your heart calls you to. And for you guys to choose this, I just feel like you guys have been, whether you have been in a state of feeling like in lack or just like, oh my gosh, I want change. I want these things to happen. Where's the love? Where's the adventure? Where is the fun? Where is the growth? And I feel like pile number 2, Spirit is saying, it's right around the corner, okay? It is right around the corner. That is what I'm getting. And you guys might be seeing a lot of white birds flying around you as well. Those are clear signs that you guys might even be traveling. That just came to mind. You guys may be expanding your area, your environment, moving somewhere new. And that's what I get, because it just gives the energy of new beginnings, something that you've never done before, and a place that you've never been before. I just get that heavy, expansive energy, and I'm just looking, I'm so here for it for you guys. Pile number 2. All right. And it says embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So also with that energy of passion, with this Aquarius full moon energy, it brings in that free spiritness, but it's also following your heart and your passions and what you truly desire. Okay, it's going where you feel lit up, and whether that is welcoming in a new relationship that brings in that passion, I feel like Spirit is saying this is soon to come. So you guys are definitely on the right path, and you chose the right group to expand on the things that you don't know, because that is so fun. Like, in life, we should never feel at a state of like we know everything and we already learned everything. No, Spirit is coming in, bringing in something new. All right, and showing you that you don't know everything that you think you know. All right, so now let's see what Goddess wants to come in and assist you on your love journey. All right, so what Goddess wants to help pile number 2 expand on their expansion and just their passions in life. All right, Spirit, what Goddess wants to come out for pile number 2 and assist them. All right. Come on now. So we have Ayazan, and I hope I'm saying her name right, but she is the goddess of miracles. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful energy. This is making me so excited. This is beautiful energy, okay? She is the goddess of miracles, and it's a card number 42. So for card number 42, it simplifies to 6, and 6, just the energy of 6 gives it gives family, it gives birth, because as you look at the number 6, it looks like somebody's pregnant, but it just gives the birthing. And I just said birth, and it's new beginnings, a birth of something new, of these beautiful things to come in, these manifestations to come in. And we're going to read what Ayazan has, because just her sitting on this throne, baby, all white, the purity, surrounded by nature, I just get so much abundance for you guys, pound number 2, that you guys don't even know. Y'all don't even know all the things that's coming for you guys, okay? And I'm just loving it. I'm loving it for you guys, okay? Because these things want to come in for you, these miracles. And you listen, y'all need to play Whitney Houston, Miracles. Okay, is it with Mariah Carey? Come on now. And the miracles. Come on now. I ain't gonna sing too much before they copyright my video. But yes, come on, because it's that energy. Heavy on that, pound number 2. All right. Now let's see what Ayazan has to say. She is the goddess of miracles, and she is from Haiti. The temple is high priestesses, and the element is bush. Mambo priestess Ayazan is the wise Haitian Iwa deity, queen of the market, riches, and sacred initiations. Respect her as the highly venerated spirit of the first priestess. Ayazan's guidance. You are a magnet for miracles. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe? All things are possible. Dare to dream bigger. Embodiment. You claim you want miracles, but you take an "I'll believe it when I see it" approach. What if you will see it after you believe it? Believe that you deserve to be, do, have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self, do what awakens your soul, and have your desires. This is life's miracle. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in. Goddess declaration, my life is full of miracles. Come on now. We got to snap. We got to snap, pound number 2, because yes, we always take that "I'll believe it when I see it" approach. But Izon is like, no, what if you see it after you believe it? Come on now. When you have, and people say living a life in the Delulu, but it's like, it's really faith. Having that belief, that unwavering faith that good things are coming your way. That has to be ingrained in you. Now, we not being pessimistic, we being optimistic, because we know these things are coming in for you. And when you know it at your core, in your heart, in your soul, that you deserve these things and more, these things will come in and flow to you like it's nothing. Like people think that you doing black magic when you not. You really embodying all of you. Your magnetism increases, okay? And that's what I feel for you guys, pound number 2. Maybe you guys are already like this. If you are already like this, an optimistic person, just saying like, as you go through life and experience all these trials and tribulations, you just like, I know something better. I know this temporary. You just keep on going. That unwavering faith, then baby, this message is for you. If you've been having trouble adopting that kind of mindset, then Ayazan is here to assist you. The goddess Ayazan is saying, listen, I'm here to assist you on your journey. Your soul wants adventure. Your soul wants to explore. Your soul wants passion. It wants love. It wants these things. It's just a mirror of putting your mindset to balance, to in union with your heart. Okay? In union, so these things can come in. And I just feel that energy, pound number 2, because I'm like, my energy is like getting elevated right now, because that energy is there. And granted, if you are having trouble adopting that energy, I'm sending love your way. Listen, by you hearing this message today, you gonna walk away from this reading feeling a different kind of way. Okay, I already planted a seed. Come on now, I already saw 333 on the clock. I planted a seed. Okay, as you read and listen to this reading and watch this reading, you will adopt a different mindset, and you will have a more optimistic mindset. Okay, as you go along your journey. And if not, definitely take a replay of what the message Izon had for you, because that message is so powerful. Even listen to that song that I said, Miracles, Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey. Because as you embody all of those good energy, those good vibes, all of that, then those blessings have no reason not to come into your life. You know, I'm gonna play that song today, shoot, because I'm gonna be in that energy myself. I know good things are on the way. Okay? You are not defined by what has happened to you, by what is currently happening to you. You're not defined by that, by those circumstances. Okay? Yes, maybe you need to listen to part number one as well, because I told them about changing their mindset, you know? So now let's see what else wants to come in for you guys. But I just love this. I'm loving all the messages that are coming out in these readings these past few weeks, for real. All right, Spirit, what does pile number 2 need to hear at this time? Ooh. Okay, all of those wanted to come out. All right, anything else? This one. Anything else? Ooh, we got the Tower, baby. Come on. All right, that's the last one. Temperance. All right, let me get this all in order, and then we're going to get right into the reading, okay? All right, so let's get right into it. Pile number 2, okay? Starting off with the 9 of Swords, you guys. And then we have the Tower moment. All right, so listen, I had already said this. If you guys have just been imprisoned in your mind, these not able to sleep. Look at this 9 of Swords. Not able to sleep. He got this little creature that's tormenting his mind. And really, it's a creature that we create. You create that in your mind. These things outside of you to stop you from dreaming bigger, to stop you from being optimistic. You're unable to sleep. This is stress. This is anxiety. This is overthinking. This is ruminating thoughts, negative beliefs. Okay? And Spirit has been seeing you struggling with your mindset, struggling to adapt a mindset of optimism, a mindset that you deserve great things. You deserve to fully, like, to live a life of fulfillment. Okay? And when that happens, we get to a point where we're not able to go to sleep. That now is being detrimental to your health. Your mental health is declining. Now, Spirit is going to initiate that Tower moment. So whether it's been caused by a job, a person, place, or thing, okay, this thing will fall down. It will destruct. Okay, that is divine intervention. Your mental health is declining. Your health is declining overall, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. When you get to that point and this Tower moment comes, know that it's because Spirit saw that you needed that assistance. Because a lot of times we stay in this 9 of Swords energy and we don't ask for help. We silently suffer, you know? And we silently suffer, and we expect people outside of us to read our minds and say, like, and just get a hint that we're suffering silently. But it's like, no. Ask for help. Spirit only know what you're going through. Okay? And that's why this Tower moment had to come in. And as you see with the Tower moment, when that Tower moment comes in, look what the 6 of Swords. It is going where... leaving the things behind that has been causing you these turmoil, you know, leaving those things behind and going where you are truly fulfilled. Because even with the Hangman, we can get stuck in saying, oh, I lost this job. I lost this. Like, every time I put all my energy into a person, place, or thing, it's self-destruct. But you see how you create a negative belief, a negative thought pattern. But with the Hangman coming out in reverse, it's saying change of perception. Change the mindset behind what has happened. I just gave you another perspective on how to look at these things when a Tower moment does come. A Tower moment comes, it's because it needed to come. That foundation wasn't sturdy. Your mental health was declining. Your emotional health was declining. So really, when you change your perception and you go have an upside down view, and not look at the surface level of the things that happen. You look at the spiritual aspect of what happened, then you'll see, oh, I understand now. God had to intervene because I was on my last string. I was holding on by a thread. It was almost about to be, it was like my spirit called for SOS, for my angels to go ahead and intervene, because I was letting the enemy get to my mind. Come on now. So that's why these things had to happen. It's a change of a perception. Okay? And as you change your perception and go where you are truly being called to, your heart, your emotions are in balance, now these things can come in. That opportunity can come in. Queen of Chalices. You are fully in alignment. You're not in an environment where you have to stress and hustle and put in all this work just to get nothing in return, just to get the bare minimum in return. No. You are operating in an environment where you're like, if I'm not truly fulfilled, I don't want it. If it's not a balance, I don't want it. Because even with the chariot speaks of balance. It speaks of just union, you know, in alignment, physically in alignment, spiritually in alignment, emotionally in alignment. If those things are not in alignment, I do not want it. So pile number 2, I just know that you guys are definitely being more intentional, especially if you have already gone through that tower moment. You're being more intentional and saying like, no, I need a new beginning. No, I deserve miracles to come in. And when you're in that, we got Temperance. Now your angels can come in and show you what balance looks like. Come on now. Now your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides can show you what true fulfillment looks like. Now that opportunity that actually pours into your soul can come in. Now that relationship that pours into your soul, that brings you passion, that brings you adventure, can come in. Now all of these great things can come in for you, and you don't have to self-sabotage it. You don't have to allow the dark thoughts to come in and ruin it. No, you're at a place of balance, so now you attract balance in your life. Come on now. I'm loving this. All right, now let's see what angel numbers want to come in for you guys and assist you and give you extra confirmation if that's what you need. And that's all right, because sometimes we be needing that extra confirmation. Let's see, Spirit, what numbers? And I was just about to say 333, and 333 came out. Because I don't know if it was this pile or another pile that I said 333, but 333 just came out. And then we got 555. Come on, one more that wants to come out. Is there another one? Is there another one, Spirit? What? Ooh. All right, the same one. Maybe you guys need to watch pile number 1. Maybe you got a message, because they had 555 come out in this 66. No, excuse me. They had 66 come out as well in that pile. So maybe you guys need to go ahead and check that one out as well. But I'm going to go ahead and read which one came out first. 333. 333. Support, growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. Come on now. I love that. It's getting into that mindset of freeing yourself from the confines of society, freeing yourself from the illusion your mind creates. And I remember somebody, I was watching a reading myself, and somebody just said, it was something about like, you can have a great mind, but if that great mind works against you, what's the point of having a great mind? It was something along that. I just, paraphrase, but it's so true. We can have great minds, but those can be our greatest destruction if we allow it to be. And pile number 2 is just saying, like, don't allow it to be your destruction. allow it to be a way for you to manifest a beautiful reality for yourself, to use your imagination, use your creativity. Pile number 2. All right, and then the next card that came out is 555, change. It says encouragement, support, obstacles, battles, calling, restructuring, creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There is a reward waiting at the finish line. Come on now. And then the last card that came out is card number 6666. It says great blessings, self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. Okay, we have to make space for these good things to come into our life. Okay, we have to make space. Because if we're still clouded in thought and we're still hoarding things from past relationship and past things that have literally left us by now, then how can these new opportunities come in? How can this new relationship come in? Make space, pile number 2. Because you finna come into some good things. All right, now let's see what affirmation wants to come in. Let's end it off with that. The same message. Oh my goodness. I am in the process of becoming the best version of myself. Definitely listen to pile number 1 if you haven't already, because that is definitely something that can be intertwined with this reading as well. But I really love this for you guys. Pile number 2, if it resonates, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I am offering personal readings, so if you would like to book with me, all of that will be down in the description box below. I love you guys. Y'all stay flowing, glowing, and growing. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Okay, so you guys chose My Beloved. Okay, it's the My Beloved card, and it says, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. All right, and then look at the card. Look at the picture. So freaking beautiful. I love this artwork. All right. And what I get from this, I usually don't really speak on the twin flame journey, especially because mine hasn't manifested in reality yet. But I do definitely believe in the twin flame journey. I do believe in, soulmate journeys. But for you guys specifically, maybe you guys have been on a twin flame journey and it's in a time of separation, or it hasn't been manifested in reality like myself. I just get that message of, just because it is physically you guys are apart at this time, spiritually we are always united. And that's why I say, even with me, the twin flame journey speaks on just mirroring. Just because you guys are in separation or you guys haven't met in the physical reality yet, it doesn't mean he or she is not doing their work on their part physically where they are, because as you continue to pour into yourself and self-love, loving on yourself, loving on others, and doing things that bring you joy and fulfillment, then that will bring that union closer and closer and closer. And so I just feel like this was just a message from him or her that you may needed to hear at this time. Maybe you guys know for a fact that you are on a twin flame journey and you're like, yes, I know I am. I feel him. He just hasn't made it, him or her, excuse me. He or she hasn't made it into my reality yet. Then I feel like this is a message that you needed to hear at this time. It's saying don't give up on it, because a lot of times I know the twin flame journey is not an easy journey. And that's why a lot of people choose to say you know what, I want to choose me, or they choose their soulmate, which there's no wrong answer. It's just what you decide. It's whatever you want it to be. And I know the twin flame journey can be difficult, and a lot of times we give up and we're like, I don't think this is toxic or whatever. We have these mindsets that keep the union separated and keep it going further away, because we don't make space for that person to come into our lives because of our mindset, because of us not fully believing in the connection. And I feel like when you believe in the connection, then it brings the connection even closer. But believe it in a sense of knowing that the divine has a part in it. And we don't have to be overly attached to the outcome. We don't have to be overly attached to what will happen and what our connection is. There's a little sense of detachment that's there when it comes to our connection. Just like any manifestation, when you're manifesting something to come into your reality, you have a sense of detachment. You don't every time you send it out to the universe, you don't call the universe like, hey universe, I don't see it. I don't see my manifestations yet. Like, what's going on? No, there's a healthy sense of detachment that's there, that you allow, that you give room to, for it to come to your reality, for it to come to fruition. And I feel like for you guys, pile number 3, maybe guys, you guys were in that space of like almost giving up, and this is literally a sign that's saying like, no, don't give up just yet. Like, spirit hears you, spirit hears your prayers, and your person hears your prayers, or at least feels it. And don't give up on that person. Don't give up on the connection, because the connection was sent. It was something that was created to fulfill divine purpose, and when it's something that sacred, that's something that you just don't give up on that easily. But let's see what Goddess wants to assist you at this time, as as you pour into yourself and allow the connection to come in. Let's see, let's mix it up a little bit. All right, Spirit, what Goddess wants to assist pile number 3 on their love journey? What Goddess? All right, let's see. Ooh. This came out, and it's the Goddess Yasiji. I hope I'm saying it right. But she's a card number 31, which simplifies to a 4. And she's saying, live out loud. This is such a beautiful, beautiful card. I'm loving all the goddesses that came out in this reading, because this is everything. She is saying, live out loud. She is dancing. She is like allowing the music to just like take her and just be an embodiment of joy, expression, and all of these things. And I love that this came out for you guys, and it wasn't heavily on the connection itself. It was more so on you be your greatest, fullest self, expressive self, and allow whatever to come in for you, okay? But a lot of times with these connections and these twin flame journeys, we focus so much on our person that we lose ourselves. We lose what we actually want to do. We limit ourselves, and we stay like, oh, I'm just going to be celibate, or I'm just going to like, be like a nun girl, not wanting to do anything, not wanting to express ourselves. And it's like, no, she is saying like, you have fun. The twin flame journey does not have to be a journey that is miserable and causing so much, emotional roller coaster ups and downs and stuff like that. No, she is saying have fun, enjoy yourself, live out loud. Don't allow this connection to literally fizzle out because you're not focusing on yourself, and you're focusing so much on the connection and what it can be and what it, what you think it should be. No, she is saying live out loud, have fun, go outside, have fun, enjoy. You are not in a relationship. You are not, you ain't got a ring on it, baby. Like, you are still single if you are single. Listen, it's still enjoy yourself. Nobody's saying that you got to go out and sleep around and stuff like that. No, you can still enjoy yourself. She is having fun. She is dancing. She is playing. Okay. She has that childlike energy of just like, I'm embodying, I'm loving on me. Like, I'm making sure I feel good. And once you let yourself feel good and you saying like, I'm focused on me, that your connection will come in closer, because it's not, the connection doesn't come in at a state of like you needing it. I feel like that's what pushes it away more and more. When you're so heavily focused on it and you're just saying, I need this, then that's the runner chaser, But when you focus on yourself and you're just like, baby, it's not a need. I need me. I love me. Then that's when you allow the connection to come in to you guys, for you guys. But I'm also read her message as well. Okay. Is that card number 31? Okay, so Yasiji, I hope I'm saying her name right. Excuse me if I'm not. She is the goddess of living out loud, and she is from Dogon, Mali. The temple is Griot, and the element is water. Yasiji has the reputation of, or Yasigi, has the reputation of being a free-spirited party goddess. For the Dogon people of Mali, she was the very first Yasigne. The Yasignes are women empowered to participate in the mass dances. Yasigi's guidance. Express yourself. You have something to say. Share your voice in magic. Express you-ness. I love that. Embodiment. The way you express yourself won't make everyone happy. That's okay. You are not meant to. Living out loud and self-expression look different for everyone. For outgoing extroverts, self-expression may mean dancing on tables and screaming your points of view. Introverts may speak out in other ways and save the louder parts of their personalities for loved ones. Goddess declaration, I am free to express myself fully. I really love all the goddesses that came out in this reading. This is everything because yes, pound number 3. And even just with you guys being pound number 3, it's like the number 3 is it's the epitome of expression. You know, it's like maybe you guys have been limiting yourself and just being like, no, let me be quiet. Let me, and then we label ourselves like I'm an introvert, I'm an extrovert, but it's like, no. You're an extrovert around the people that you love. You can be an introvert out in public, but you're an extrovert if you're comfortable, if you're in a comfortable setting and you feel like you want to express yourself, you express yourself. And I just love how she's just like, live out loud. Don't care that everybody may not like what you have to say. They're not supposed to. Even with me and me on my journey, I can speak on what I'm doing a little bit to personalize it. But it's like, I know I give preachy kind of energy, and not everybody likes the preachy kind of energy of like me saying everything or telling them how to navigate life and stuff like that. But the people that receives what I have to say and takes heed to it, they take heed to it, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, thank you for saying this," because yes, it resonates for my journey. And so that's why I said to each his own. To other people, I may talk too damn much, but I don't give a damn. Okay, and that's just real. It's one of those things where it's like, it live out loud. Who cares? Who gives a damn? Okay, not everybody is supposed to like you. Matter of fact, if everybody likes you, there's a problem. You wearing that mask a little too tight, okay? You wearing that mask a little too well. If everybody likes you, baby, you a chameleon. You changing everywhere you go. No, baby. Allow the real you to come out. Allow the you-ness, okay, to come out and just enjoy life, okay? Don't limit yourself. Oh, it's a twin flame journey. No, baby, that twin flame journey is going to be what it is, okay? Focus on you expressing yourself, living out loud, dancing on tables, do whatever it means for you, okay? And now let's see what else wants to come out. But I'm just loving this. I really am. This reading is everything. What else does pile number 3 need to hear at this time, Spirit? What else does pile number 3 need to hear at this time? What does pile number 3 need to hear? Shuffle one more time. What is pile number 3? Need to hear. All right, Spirit, what does pile number 3 need to hear? Ooh, come on now. Ooh, we got 10 of Pentacles, the Wheel, 8 of Wands. This is fast moving abundance. The Empress. Ooh, I'm loving this for y'all. Pile number 3. Come on now. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Is there anything else? Ooh, all right. Okay, that's it. And the King of Chalices. Wow. All right, let me get this all together, and then we're going to get right into your reading, okay? All right, pile number 3. Y'all had the most cards that came out, okay? So Spirit has something to say. So we're going to get right into it. So with the 7 of Chalices and the 7 of Pentacles, so 7 of Chalices came out in reverse. And with the 7 of Chalices, I just get illusions, or I just get too many options, not knowing what to choose from. It's this, it's too many things where your energy was put into so many different different things all at once that you didn't even know, like you were confused, like, just not knowing, the direction, just not knowing what path to take, just not knowing. It's just it's an energy of just a lot of confusion, a lot of just smoke and mirrors. That's what the seven of chalices give, but it came out in reverse. So I feel like you guys are getting out of that. And even with the seven of pentacles, he is focused on the pentacles itself. He's focusing on the physical. But as you can see in the picture, Spirit is literally trying to guide him away from looking at the material, because that's what got him in this energy anyways. It got him in the seven of chalices energy of not knowing what to choose from, because the focus was too much on the physical reality and not on the spiritual. What is your soul calling you to do? Where is Spirit trying to lead you? So I feel like you guys are like allowing yourself to be led by Spirit. What does God want for me? What does God want for my life? I see 111 on the clock. What does God want for me? Let me pay attention to what my angels and my spirit guides are telling me to go to. And I feel like you guys are being in that energy of focusing on that, letting go. It's the energy of surrendering. We don't care too much about the physical reality. We don't care too much about all of these things. Let's put an end. We got death card coming in. Let's put an end to the things that are no longer serving me. I have all of these options and things like that, but they were not fulfilling my cup. Let me put an end to it. So death comes in order to clear out your path, okay, and allow for the new to come in. Now we have the Eight of Wands. This thing is coming in fast. So that's why you guys had to make room. You guys had to clear out that space, clear your mindset, clear the negative thoughts from your mind, clear the things in your environment, okay, for these new things to come in. And as I can see, it's coming in really fast. Your angels are working, okay? They've been working, okay? Even with the Empress energy, it's you sitting on your throne and just saying, like, you know what? I don't need to be in this kind of energy with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, that's why it's coming out in reverse. Four of Pentacles speaks on hoarding your money and scarcity mindset. Because you let go of these things, you like, let me keep a little bit because I don't know. I don't really believe. I don't trust in spirits, that these things are coming into my vicinity. But as you sit in your in your God and goddess mode, your king and queen mode, you allow these abundances to come in. You don't settle for that job, that person, that place. You don't settle for these things that are no longer serving you. And with Jasigi saying living out loud, you are going where you truly can be who you are authentically. That authentic expression. You don't have to play small. You don't have to dim your light. No, you are a full embodiment of who you are. Okay? Literally. All right. And I feel like you are now being in that energy of allowing all of these abundances to come in. Because look, now we have the Ten of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Pentacles. You are being in abundance. You embodying this abundance within yourself so that somebody, a person, place, or thing can come in and bring and add to your abundance. You already being in this Ten of Pentacles energy. Okay, this is true fulfillment. Materially, emotionally, spiritually, this is true fulfillment. And now somebody wants to come and match you. Somebody wants to come and add to you, not take from you, add. This is a Nine of Pentacles energy. Now you can be like, okay, yeah, I don't need you. That's why I say I was speaking on this twin flame journey. You don't go into the journey and saying like, you need that person. No, you are already in that true abundant energy. And that person comes in and matches your frequency. That is what it is when it comes to the twin flame journey. And you with the King of Chalices, I just feel like this is true emotional fulfillment. With the Knight of Pentacles, we have a pentacle. Pentacle speaks on the material. Okay? But that King of Chalices is that emotional fulfillment. This person coming in, this person, place, or thing coming in is not just trying to match you in the material. They already know that you're abundant materially. They're trying to add to your emotional wellness. Okay? They're trying to add to that to give you that clarity like, hey, I'm rooted in love and I'm matching this frequency of love. Okay, because you love yourself, because you've been living out loud. You've been expressing the love for yourself, for others, for life in general. And that's why this person can come in, this person, place, or thing. All right. And then we end off with the Wheel of Fortune. Literally, the world is how you wield it. Okay. We don't allow outside things, circumstances to dictate how our life should end up. You have the power to wield a great life. It's the Wheel of Fortune, baby. It's the way you would like your life to be. You are the author, director, creator of your reality. So create a great story. You got the pen. Write it, baby. All right. So now let's see what angel number wants to come in for you guys, or wants to give you further confirmation that you are on the right path. All right. Ooh. Listen, all your cards just been wanting to come out. Spirit got a lot to say to you guys. Can I just say, let me just take these three. Girl, let me get this together. Spirit is excited. I'm just getting excitement. Okay. Spirit is so excited for you guys, okay? Because this is really an exciting thing, you know? And I'm just here for it. All right, now let's see. Come on now. We have 1111. Wish come true. Moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. I love this. All right. And then we have 2020. Compassion. It is a compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. All right, so maybe you guys are literally, and that's why I said it's the embodiment of living out loud, but it's also sharing that loudness to the world. Even with Yasigi's message of saying like, you share, you know, because you're so in love, you know, everybody not gonna like it, but the people that do love what you do, whether it's you creating something, creating art, just living your life out loud and being loud with your talents and your gifts, that is what's gonna bring you abundance. That is what's gonna give you that full fulfillment. You know, it's being of service to others, sharing your love for the world to others, okay? And then the last card that came out is 2323. Endless cycles, charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again. Until you're tired and restrained beyond depression, it takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you can make a change and the world around you follows. Pound number 3. Okay. And that's why I said like, and that's why I had to speak on like the twin flame journey for real, because it's like, it's accepting the truth that you have to be good in order for that connection to come in. You know, you have to live your life freely and embodiments of you authentically in order for these things to come in for you. Okay, it's living life for yourself, not for somebody else. When you're in that embodiment, I have to pull this picture again. Look at her. She no care in the world. She is dancing. She is just allowing. Like, she is true embodiment. 1919 on the clock. Like, yes, pound number 3. Live your life for you. Don't live it for your parents. Don't live it for your person. Don't live it for your children. Live it for you. All right, now let's see what affirmation wants to come out for you guys. Let's see. I'll be trying to mix it. This one. It says, I choose to be kind to myself and love myself unconditionally. Pound number 3, like I said, live life loving on you unconditionally. All right, this is going to be so exciting. This is already is exciting. I'm looking so forward to hearing all about it. Okay, so definitely come back to this reading and put it in the comments. Okay, but if this message resonates, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and share it to anybody you feel may need to hear this message. Once again, I am offering personal readings, so if you would like to book with me, all of that will be in the description box below. I love you guys. Y'all stay flowing, glowing, and growing. Bye.